Where history, mystery, and fortune come together today, we bring you incredible good news for coin collectors and history lovers as we explore one of the most wanted and valuable American coins, the 1928 quarter dollar, a coin that many people overlook, but which can be worth big money and change lives. This old USA quarter dollar comes from a powerful era in American history when the nation was growing, rebuilding, and shaping its future. The 1928 quarter dollar belongs to the Standing Liberty Quarter Series, one of the most beautiful and artistic coin designs ever produced in the United States. This coin represents freedom, strength, and hope, and it was designed during a time when America wanted its money to reflect national pride. The obverse side shows Lady Liberty standing boldly, holding a shield and an olive branch, symbolizing peace and protection, while the reverse side displays a powerful eagle in flight representing American strength and independence. Collectors around the world admire this design, and that admiration alone already increases its value. But the real reason the 1928 quarter dollar is so special is rarity, condition, mint marks, and historical importance. The 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. And each mint has its own story. The Philadelphia Mint produced the highest number but high quality examples. Are surprisingly rare because these coins were heavily circulated during their time. Many were used daily for decades, which caused heavy wear, especially on the date, which is why collectors today struggle to find clear, readable dates on original coins. This makes any well-preserved 1928 quarter extremely valuable. The Denver Mint produced fewer coins marked with a small D on the reverse, and these are harder to find in good condition. San Francisco Mint coins marked with an S are even more desirable, especially in higher grades. When it comes to value condition, is everything a worn 1928 quarter may still be worth more than face value, but a coin in fine condition can already reach hundreds of dollars. As we move into very fine and extremely fine grades, prices can jump into the thousands. And if you're lucky enough to own an uncirculated 1928 Standing Liberty quarter, the value can explode, reaching tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Some record-breaking examples graded by top grading companies have sold for astonishing prices, shocking even experienced collectors. What makes this coin even more exciting is that many people still have these quarters hidden in old boxes, drawers, family collections, and inherited coin albums without knowing their true worth. This is why the 1928 quarter dollar is often called a sleeping treasure. One good find can bring life-changing money, especially if the coin has most important factors collectors look for, because it indicates a strong strike and limited wear, and coins with this feature are extremely rare and valuable. Even more good news for collectors is that demand for classic US coins continues to grow worldwide. Investors and collectors see these coins as safe historical assets, which means prices continue to rise over time. Auction houses report increasing interest from new collectors, young investors, and international buyers who want to own a piece of American history. The 1928 quarter dollar stands out because it combines beauty, rarity, and historical significance in one small silver coin made of 90% silver. It also benefits from rising silver prices, adding another layer of value. This coin witnessed the final years before the Great Depression, making it a silent witness to one of the most dramatic periods in US history. Owning such a coin is like holding history in your hand. If you think you may have a 1928 quarter dollar, the first step is to never clean the coin. Cleaning can destroy value instantly. Instead, examine the date, mint mark, and overall condition using proper lighting. If the coin looks promising, professional grading is strongly recommended because an official grade can multiply its value. Collectors should also be cautious of counterfeits and altered dates which exist in the market. Always rely on. Most exciting part is that even today, new discoveries are being made. Estate sales, flea markets, and old family collections still produce rare 1928 quarters that surprise everyone. These real-life treasure stories keep collectors motivated and hopeful, reminding us that valuable coins are not only found in museums, but sometimes right at home. This is why the 1928 Standing Liberty quarter dollar remains one of the most wanted American coins ever produced, a symbol of opportunity, history, and hidden wealth for coin collectors around the world. If you enjoy learning about rare and valuable US coins, this channel is your home, where we uncover secrets, share good news, and guide collectors towards smart discoveries. Keep searching, keep learning, and you might be holding a fortune without even knowing it. As we go deeper into the story of the 1928 quarter dollar, we begin to understand why seasoned collectors call this coin a silent giant of American numismatics. During the late 1920s, the United States was experiencing economic growth, technological change, and cultural transformation, and coins from this era circulated through the hands of everyday Americans, farmers, factory workers, shop owners, and travelers. Each 1928 quarter tells a story of commerce, struggle, and hope. Many of these coins were spent without a second thought, which is why surviving examples in strong condition are now incredibly scarce. Rarity is not only about mintage numbers, but about survival, and the survival rate of high-quality 1928 quarters is extremely low. This is one reason auction prices continue to climb year after year. Collectors often compete aggressively when a premium example appears on the market, pushing prices to record levels another. Important detail collectors should know is the importance of strike quality during the production of standing Liberty quarters. The date was placed on a high point of the design, which caused it to wear down quickly. This design flaw makes fully visible dates, especially on the 1928 issue, much harder to find than later quarters. This challenge increases demand and makes clear date examples far more valuable than most people realize when evaluating a 1928. People realize when evaluating a 1928 quarter, experts carefully study Liberty head shield rivets, gown folds, and the eagle feathers. Strong details in these areas can mean the difference between a coin worth a few $100s and one worth several $1,000s. The holy grail for collectors is a 1928 quarter with full head designation. This means Liberty head shows all details, clearly including hairline separation and helmet definition. Coins with this feature are rare treasures and highly sought after by elite collectors worldwide. Even mid-grade full-head examples can command impressive prices, and top-condition examples can break auction records. The excitement around these coins is not limited to professional collectors. Everyday people continue to discover valuable quarters in unexpected places. Old piggy banks, inherited coin jars, antique shops, and estate sales. Many families unknowingly pass down rare coins through generations, unaware of their significance. This is why education is powerful. The more you know, the better your chances of recognizing hidden value. The 1928 quarter dollar is a perfect example of how knowledge can turn a simple silver coin into a major financial opportunity. Another factor driving value is the historical artistry of the Standing Liberty design. Many collectors consider it one of the most beautiful American coins ever created. By sculptor Herman McNeil, the design reflects classical influence combined with American symbolism, and this artistic appeal attracts not only coin collectors but also art lovers and historians. When beauty, rarity, and history combine, values rise naturally and consistently. This long-term upward trend makes the 1928 quarter a strong candidate for both collectors and investors. Experts often advise collectors to focus on quality rather than quantity, owning one high grade. Rare quarter can be more rewarding than owning dozens of common coins. As global interest in American numismatics grows, international buyers from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East actively pursue key date US coins, adding pressure to supply and pushing prices higher. The 1928 quarter benefits directly from this global demand, especially since it represents a key year within the Standing Liberty series. Many collectors aim to complete full sets, and the 1928 issue is essential for any serious collection, which further increases competition and value. If you are building a collection, patience, research, and careful buying are essential. Always compare auction results, study grading standards, and avoid deals that seem too good to be true. Genuine rare coins retain value, while mistakes can be costly. This channel exists to help guide collectors toward informed decisions and exciting discoveries. The good news is that the story of the 1928 quarter dollar is still being written. New finds continue to surface and market values continue to evolve, making this coin one of the most exciting pieces in American coin history. Stay curious, stay alert, and keep checking your coins, because the next great discovery could be waiting right in your hands.